Hey guys, MJK here. Finally able to make this video, finally able to pull. It's been just kind of a crazy week for me at work, and also even up until just now, I've been out with the family doing a whole bunch of stuff, just really exhausted, but I felt like I had to do this before it was too late. So here I am. Not going to go into too much detail. I honestly don't know a whole lot about these units, but I've just taken a quick peek. And we'll just kind of go over really quickly what I think is interesting about them, and then I'll go ahead and go into the summons. So, like I said, Uzuma, or I'm not sure if I said it actually, Uzuma is a limited time unit, so definitely is the main prize of this banner. But both of the other characters, Leoniaz and Ravina, seem pretty good too, pretty interesting. And we do have enchanted jobs now in global, so pretty big deal. It seems to me like it's kind of like job pluses where, you know, there's like improved skills or whatever. And it's typically one skill or maybe a passive, I think, with enchanted jobs, but it's not like the whole job is overhauled. You'll still have the same look and feel for the most part, but it's a little bit stronger. So Uzuma, like I said, is a limited time unit on this banner, and Telekinetic Artist is a brand new job that we've never had before. Seems like a very interesting job. It's magic based, and we don't have a ton of magic users on wind element right now, so that also makes her more valuable in my opinion. Nice leader skill, again focused on magic, and also gives res in addition to HP. So very nice unit here. Yeah, the recommended setup is kind of what you would expect, I guess, mostly with the new job and everything. So Uzuma is kind of what I really want, but again, all of these units seem pretty good. So Leoniaz has an enchanted job available. Sacred Lancer is kind of a new job, of course. This one's very interesting. I tried looking at the scopes and stuff, and it's very tricky. Like, I feel like it's going to be there's going to be a learning curve involved because all of the scopes are very different from what we've had in the past. Like, we've always had like the cross shapes and the diamond shapes, or maybe like straight line, or you know, rectangles or whatever, but there's a lot of funky shapes with these moves that you have to kind of get used to. Like, there's literally a trident shape and everything. There's a whole double lasers or whatever, so I think this character would be fun to use, but at the same time would definitely take some time to get used to. So nice mix of jobs here. The only downside is that we have plenty of physical strong wind units, but that doesn't mean that this unit is not good. So Sacred Lancer is a pretty good job. From what I can tell, Martial Artist is, you know, good for charge up. Dark Cavalier is what it is, and then Dark Cavalier Jaeger is the enchanted job. So that one has an improved, that move where you sacrifice HP and do a really strong 3x3 AoE move. That one's improved, but then also it seems like the passive is improved too, where the HP cost is much less. It's like 50% less HP cost for those types of moves, but you still also get that 30% P attack attached to that passive as well. So it's like a mix of two passives in one, so it's really nice. So that's Leonidas. And then Ravina also is interesting because I really like Magia Gunslinger job. It's a really cool job. It's just that the one that I happen to have, which is Vivi, is only level 65. So I don't really get to use it very often, but yeah, it's pretty nice to have that on this job. Although I don't know how well these jobs all synergize, to be honest, because Magia Gunslinger seems to be kind of more based on dexterity. Thief is, you know, I don't know what that would really give you in terms of passives, and then Dark Cavalier is more based on P attack and all that stuff. So it's kind of a weird mix. Maybe it has something to do with the Espeon or how that works, because that's a different type of enchanted job. So I would have to kind of like look into that more, but they do seem to recommend using her as a Magia Gunslinger anyway. And then Overdrive would be the passive that you would get from Dark Cavalier. So, you know, I think P attack would help, but I don't think that's going to be like the it's not going to be the most efficient passive compared to other characters. Maybe it is on this character as far as setup goes, but yeah, I'm going to have to take a look into this one. But yeah, pretty nice unit. I wouldn't mind having any one of these. So let's go ahead and get into it. There's like a ton of changes when I got into the game today. There was like a lot of downloading. So I'm going to have to really catch up here. So let's do my quick free summon for the day. And alright, so yellow. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna have to take a look at the steps and how they work. So I might have to go to. Let's doing this again. Okay, so step 3 is the featured unit guarantee. So I'll go to step 3 then, which is kind of perfect with my number of gems and everything. So let's see if I have any luck today. Might not get it downloading because I downloaded when I first got into the game anyway. Not really sure how that works anymore. So hopefully it turns to red. Nope. I feel like that's the norm now for me. I'm not sure what happened really. Actually I forgot to check if any of the new units were base 4 stars. I think they were all 5 stars. But yeah. So I'm not surprised anymore when I see yellows popping up. So let's go on to step 2. That seemed really quick, so I doubt I got any new units. Oh my gosh, yellow again? Or maybe even, it could have been all blues even. Alright, so seems like my crazy luck streak for months and months and months kind of has worn off. But that's only fair, I guess. Alright, so here we go, step 3. Definitely some delay. No downloading being shown though. Wow, that was a ton of delay. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and skip this animation because we know it's going to turn red. Alright, so this first one will be the guaranteed. Which one will it be? Alright, Ravina. Like I said, any one of these units is pretty nice to have. I would, of course, like the limited one because, it's limited and all, but can't complain. Alright, nothing special there. Any more reds? Come on, one more. Oh, okay. Hey, I got job 3 for Charizard, so that's something. Alright, well, I didn't really get anything, except for Ravina, and that was just 1. So this was kind of a dud pull, but it is what it is. You can't always win, so. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I have a ton of catching up to do. If any one of these units is like crazy good and I have to pull for them, please let me know in the comments, because I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm still kind of burnt out from the Gaia collaboration. I mean, there was so much grinding to do in that. But, yeah, I don't know if they would typically do, like, really strong units right after a collab. So let me know in the comments. I really don't know. So, appreciate you guys watching and sticking through it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.